Hello, welcome back, LPGrodus here with some more Orcs Must Die for the PC. In last episode we got through the Chaos Chamber and we got the Weavers alongside that level. And in this episode we shall continue on with the Chokepoint. And we get the Flame Bracers, so you know, now the other Weaver actually is helpful with some of its attacks or movements or whatever. Well, not attacks, but you know. Okay, it's not gonna say anything. So, ogres, kobold runners, and orc warriors, okay. I'm not a big fan of the firing myself, but, you know, we're gonna try it out. Let's see, spike traps, that and that, just in case. Acid bombs are very useful. Let's see, sword. I have one room for something else. Not really sure what I'm gonna go for, though. The incinerator would be good though, I suppose, so gonna go for that.
Flame bracers from the Order Enchanters? Nice! Double order of charbroiled orcs, extra crispy, coming right up.
Okay, there we go. So we have 3 gates. 1, 2, 3. This level is going to be tough. And of course, what's this? Okay, that's a guardian. And of course there's also 4 ways which the orcs can get through to us. It's gonna be a dangerous level, I can tell you that. Archer's gonna be very helpful from up here then. Okay, they can only go through here, so that's good at the very least. Though, which Weaver would be good? I suppose this Weaver could try it out. Let's see, Icy Winds, Firebolt. Although this would be really useful, I suppose. That would be 2000. And with this, I suppose I could use the Burning Pitch. Nah, okay, we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna accept her. And there we go. Now we're gonna save it like that. And because we're gonna try her out. Or try that Weaver out.
It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, wait, other way around.
Okay, good, I can put spikes on the road here.
Just for you.
Gonna put it like that, and we're gonna have Archer Guardian on both sides. As they're gonna be very, very useful for us. The Weavers are quite expensive, I'll tell you that, or at least this one. But oh well, here comes the Orcs. And they're coming through all 3 gates at the same time. Okay, maybe not, they're going through 2 gates at the same time. Okay, I take that back as well. They're going through all 4s. Let's try the firing then. Okay, it's already done. Or out. Okay, so the firing also has an area effect, just like the acid bombs. Now, the firing is actually something that I used. That I did not meant to use it there. So, I know it has useful uses.
Looking good. It'll hurt a lot.
There we go. I am well protected on this side now. And we have enemies coming down. We have 2 health pots in case we need. Okay, kobolds. I'm gonna take care of the kobolds first because they're the biggest issue here, as they're quite fast. But yeah, the firing, it will target nearby enemies. It's not as good as the acid bomb though, which will target a lot more enemies at the same time. So the, you know, acid bomb is essentially better in the long run. Okay, good. None of the enemies made it through. Okay, I can buy it at the same time, good.
You won't be sorry.
You know what, I'm gonna buy this.
Burn an orc for me.
Yes, I am actually gonna burn an orc for you. Let's see if there's an orc nearby that I can burn then. Now that my spells are cheaper. There we go. Okay, that was a miss. But yeah, I definitely prefer the acid bombs over the fire spell. But if you don't have the DLC, then the fire spell is definitely a lot better. If you don't have the acid, I mean. Okay, they're definitely gonna make it through then. Or no, he made it through. Okay, there's more coming through now. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, that's not very good. 2 of them made it through, which is very, very unfortunate, but oh well, what can you do about it, really? Yeah, you know what, let's make my Firestone better. And let's make that better.
Don't let us down.
Having more Archer Guardians would be beneficial for me, because then I have some extra defenses up here. There we go, and I'm gonna put out the very last spike trap over here.
So clever and handsome.
Yes, sure you are. Sure you are. The kobolds is probably the biggest issue on this level, really. As they're fast, they're small, and they can be quite difficult to target. The ogres are not too much of an issue, really. If it stuns you, make sure it stuns you on the platform over here. Oh, look at that, we actually get more rocks now. Well, not rocks, but more points from the coins.
Don't waste.
Okay, it freezes when we go into that mode. But yeah, this is definitely one of the more difficult levels in the game. And you know, it doesn't really help to use this weaver that I used. Sure, the lower cost in mana could be really useful, but at the same time, more trap power is probably more beneficial for you in the long run. So I would probably go for that. Okay, good. Now we have some extra defense over here. They're more likely to go through there. But nope. We're gonna put out some more spikes over here. There we go. Okay, we have more enemies now. I'm gonna start using my fire. As you can see, it only targets a small amount of enemies nearby. Okay, I got stunned. You know, throwing out an acid bomb is in my best interest. Okay, I'm stunned again. Not that that matters, because the orc is dead. Where's my coin, though? I must have grabbed it. Let's see the weavers. You know what? Might as well buy. As the wind is apparently cheaper.
You won't be sorry.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. You know what? I'm gonna put one here. And I'm gonna put an archer on the other side as well. Over here. There we go. And after this, well, since I can't really use the archer traps here, I'm better off using the fire traps. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Okay, I can't put anything here, that's unfortunate. I could put flame traps over here and here later on then. I think I'm gonna do that. But we're gonna start the next round. Okay. We have some kobolds coming at us. That should not be too difficult to grab. Grab? What the hell? I mean, take care of. Especially not now when we have the help with the fire traps as well. More spike traps and more arrow fire traps. More traps in general, really. Now the fire crossbow is really helpful, and you know, the extra 5% of damage adds up. So those two with this weaver is very useful actually. But I recommend the other weaver more. I find her to be much better in my opinion anyway. There we go. I'm skipping words again. I tend to do that, I've noticed. But oh well. Oh well, oh well. Fire trap, fire trap. You know what? Putting fire traps here is actually quite useful as well. Since spike traps are useless here, pretty much. And you know, if they make it through here, this hallway of death, then chances are they will make it over here and get burned to death instead. Of course, the lower cost in mana is helpful with the acid traps. And yeah, they actually do make it through here. I did not expect them to make it through here, I'll admit. There we go. And in case they go through again, I'm gonna put flame traps over here. Because why not have ultimate firepower when you have the chance to? Although this is the final round, so that doesn't really matter. Come on now, fellas. Okay, an ogre. Okay, the fire is somewhat useful against the ogre, I suppose. Whoa. Okay, the kobolds didn't make it through. Now they are, though. I need to protect this much better. So far they're not okay, the ogre's going for the middle. But yeah, so far they're not going for the rift is what I was trying to say here. There we go. That was actually almost on the hair. We only get 4 skulls now though, so that's a bit unfortunate. Did not meant to press continue, but we've been granted a pounder, so that's nice. So, I shall end off the episode here. This has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay frogger one, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.